But I haven't been on my job as far as with the internet and everything like that. So with my daily routine don't bother me, mind me, my gummies, kaleidoscope, and my bougie hippie. Gotta stay fit, gotta stay fit. But yeah, gotta stay fit, gotta stay fit. Kaleidoscope, bougie hippie. But yeah, let me tell you. So I don't know how many of you watch The Breakfast Club. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I watch it was a habitual watcher. Not gonna say that at all. But I really got into it over the last summer and everything, especially towards the end of the summer and everything. So, um, I say around heavy on August, September, October, right around the time, just a little catch up when Jess went on maternity leave. We all know Jess Hilarious went on maternity leave. She was the third member of the Breakfast Club. Just a little quick catch up for all of y'all. So, I don't know if y'all been watching. I don't know if y'all been watching, but I didn't know. News to me. I've been out here working, doing other things, working on my business. So it comes across my YouTube feed from Ed Lover. He had posted it. That apparently last night Jess went on IG, I believe, and she had some things to say. She had some things to say that I had no idea that was even going on. Now, I love Lauren LaRosa. Like I said, heavy on I was on it from really June all the way up to I want to say October. November. I'm lying. November. Watching it faithfully. I remember when she came on, it was a little back and forth. Jess was on maternity leave, about to have that beautiful baby. Hey, Jess. Hey, Breakfast Club. Love the show. This is just my opinion. I'm giving off of what I'm hearing. So, apparently, I don't know what's going on in the comments. I don't work there behind the scenes. I don't know those people in real life. But her issue was when she came back, she felt uncomfortable because Lauren LaRosa was there, and every time it was, her segment, she was speaking. Now she went on a rant. I posted it. Go on my page, and you can see the recordings of her Instagram live from last night. I posted it. Now about I want to say 30 minutes ago, Breakfast Club came on. Everybody's at work like usual, and they're speaking about it. And Charlemagne, that's my man. He is hilarious, trying to keep the peace. But DJ Envy did feel away. And basically, I kind of feel where Jess was coming from. Because, okay, while she was gone, she took her place. And like she was saying, when Jess speaks, everybody knows what Jess was the mess is about. And Lola Rosa is more on the interview, so not even interview. She's a reporter of the news, yes, but she gets in deep detail. She contacts people, stuff like that to give you the actual factuals. Great. So I guess Jess was saying when she came back, Shorty never left. And not saying that there was a problem with her being there because it's all room for us to be there. It's enough money for everybody. They print it every day. It's just paper. You understand? It's enough for everybody to get on. But she was saying that it seems like she was only coming on when it was just with the mess time. Y'all need to give her her own segment. Now, as a watcher at the time when all of that was going on, she's not lying. She's not lying. That's exactly what was happening. Every time it was just with the mess, she was also chiming in and reporting as well. Now, yes, during the the show, she would chime in here and there, but specifically when it was just with the mess, and not for nothing, if you go back and look into it, go back to the old videos, you will see it for yourself. She definitely was speaking on those segment parts. Now, if you go to the second post that I put at the actual show when they're all there speaking, DJ Envy was like, you want her out the room. She wasn't coming back in the room. They did take her out the room. Just did get her spot back, and they did take her out the room. But also, oh, sorry, straight here. Sure, I have pets, guys. Um, she they put her in her own little office where she was still commentating on it. So no, she wasn't in the room, but she was still speaking. Like I said, I don't work there. I'm not an advocate for anybody. I'm just going off of what I saw and what I heard. And she was there speaking on that part. And like Jess said, it has not like she can be there. It's not a problem. She like it wasn't an issue, but give her her own part. Because like Jess said, you saying just with the mess, but Jess ain't giving no mess. Laura giving a mess. So like what's going on? Make it make sense. Like I said she spoke on it. Like I said, I don't work back there. I don't know who spoke on what was spoken on, and what was ignored, what was it taken into account, any of that. But certain things that Jess is saying is very much true. Very much true. Now with DJ Envy, I felt like, he got a like it affected him what she said. And I can understand you feel your friend feels like she was alone, there wasn't nobody speaking up, and you was like, yeah, I came and spoke to you and I did which is great. That's mad cool, homie. Like that's what you're supposed to do as a friend. But what she's more so saying as is that you saying that to me, but I need you to say it to them. If you notice that's what's going on, or maybe you didn't notice, we not that man eyes. But if you notice what's going on, or if you see, like you my friend, you can tell when I'm uncomfortable. Or if you know what I knew, like she's saying she didn't know, if it's supposed to be the three of us, well, why is this extra person, like, why is this going on? So, like, I'm about to tune back in and see what else, because it just popped up again. I can think it's part two. Like I think they're talking about it further. And honestly, Jess is a great addition to the Breakfast Club. Like she said, she's been wanting to be on that show. Number one, the baby shouldn't stop nothing, nobody from doing nothing. So I don't care if she had triplets, quadruplets, whatever. If I'm able to come back to my craft and do my craft after having babies, that's what it is. Like not for nothing, we make the children. So we if we stop making children, the world be stop being populated when there'll be nobody to do nothing. So don't ever think that a female chick can, if she had a baby, that's stopping her career. Never, never. We don't even have that luxury. So nah, like she's great at her job. She's a great addition to the show, 1,000%. But let her do her part while y'all fell in love with her, and the reason y'all wanted her to be that addition to the show, let her do that. Like she said, give Lauren a different part, because Lauren was also a great addition to the show. Like Jess said, Shorty is on her business. She know what she's doing. It's not an issue of the four of them being together, and it's never in a competition. We need to stop putting each other in a competition. It's not a competition. Competition for what? Like, what's the prize at the end? Death? Like I'm trying to understand. There's no competition. She's also a good add to the show. All Jess was trying to say, let her get her own segment and let me stick to what I do. And I could completely understand that. But yes, go on to learn more information. I'll be back. Or if you up to date with what's going on, jump in the comments and tell